1000, Eagle 3937. 7479. Unit 895, maintain present speed, so to maintain 10,000. Your runway is 4.
Hello, this is Bill playing ATCpro. I haven't played it for a while. Playing Kansas City, and I'm going to shock everybody. I'm going to be doing it the legit way, only controlling one position instead of all the positions. All the positions makes it more fun for me, because just doing one position, I get kind of bored. Anyway, hopefully this won't bore you guys. What I'm going to do is, I usually do like an hour, hour and a half, so I think that's way too long. So, in this game, I'm starting at 6 o'clock. So an hour is an hour in this game. So I'm going to do 30 minutes, and then I will break it up and do another 30 minutes, but I'll post them 2 different times. So one day I'll post the first 30 minutes, and then a couple days after that I'll post the second video with the last 30 minutes. And if that's still too long, I'll break it up into 20 minutes and do 3 days where I post it. So if you could let me know, I would appreciate it. Make a comment, no matter good or bad. If the videos at 30 minutes are still too long, even if it's 1 minute is too long, just let me know. Alright, playing Kansas City, like I said, I'm doing one control position, that's the east sector. So I'm going to have to hand aircraft off a lot to other controllers that are controlling other sectors. And sometimes I won't be able to climb them at all, because if I climb them, they'll if I get them past a certain point, I'll get violations for sending them outside my area. So anyway, sometimes the other controllers will take them and climb them for me and then hand them back, and others won't do it at all. So, alright, let's see what happens here. Like I said, this is going to be 30 minutes, and then I'm going to release another video in about 2 days with another 30 minutes. So I'll mark it part 1, part 2.
Kansas City Airport's VFR operating North Glow. Altimeter is 2980. Fully staffed. Departing runway 1 right, 1 left. Climbing southwest 1252 to 15,000. Okay, your scope.
Come on, Southwest chain, so I can hand you off. Yeah, about that other game, Tower 3D Pro. That's my favorite, just right up here with this one. I love playing that one. That's when you're the tower and you're controlling from the gates to leaving the airport. Southwest 1252, contact Kansas City departure 124.7.
Repeat the last for Southwest 1252.
Southwest 1252, contact Kansas City departure 124.7.
124.7. Good day, Southwest 1252.
See ya.
Kansas City departure, good morning. Blue Streak 5408 is with you out of 2,000 for 4,000.
Blue Streak 5408. Kansas City departure, radar contact, climb maintain 15,000, proceed direct to Blue Z, join the Lakes 8 departure. Blue Streak 5408, proceed direct to Blue Z, join the Lakes 8 departure, climb maintain 15,000. Really? Blue Streak 5408, radar contact, climb, maintain 15,000. Proceed direct to Blue Z, join the Lakes 8 departure. Oh. Blue Streak 5408, climb, maintain 15,000. Proceed direct to Blue Z, join the Lakes 8 departure, radar contact.
Climb and maintain 15,000, direct Blue Z, joining the Lake 8, Blue Streak 5408.
See, with the other game, Tower, you hit the shift key to key the mic. So I was playing that so long, that's what I was doing. That's why Blue Streak wasn't answering me, because I was hitting the stinking wrong key. Kind of like when I sing, I hit the wrong key constantly. Come on. Some more, some more, some more. I'm also doing a couple things different. I'm dating my videos. I'm like putting July 2018 so I don't get confused. Because I do a lot of the same airports but at different times. Oh jeez. My dinner ain't settling my stomach too well. 4th of July was a couple days ago, and my neighbors, a lot of my neighbors, it was pouring down rain and they're still out there firing off fireworks. Don't get it. I know they've put a lot of money into them because they put it on like a 2-3 day show. So I guess they don't want to wait till the weekend to put it, do them. Surprised no one got hit by lightning the way it was pretty nasty. Yeah, usually when I stop a video and then restart it, like, I'll stop it at 10:20 and then I'll restart it at 10:20. The aircraft are like changed, and some of them are still the same, but some are closer to the airport, some are farther away from the airport from the original where I stopped at. So I'm just gonna pause it, turn off OBS, and then restart it. That way I can go into the editor and I'll edit it up. I want to find an editor that can highlight, so that way I can like draw circles around the aircraft that I'm talking to, so it's easier to follow along. Because when I get a screen load of planes, it's kind of hard to know who I'm talking to.
Kansas City departure, good morning, Seminole, November 1555. Charlie is with you after 2,100 for 3,000.
Seminole 55 Charlie, Kansas City departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 3,500. Proceed direct to sprint. See, I did it again. Seminole 55 Charlie, Kansas City departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 3,500. Proceed direct to sprint.
Did you want it for Seminole 55 Charlie, 3,500 direct?
Yeah, I don't know why they never say sprint, they always just say direct. But as long as it shows up in the communication history that they know where they're going. Yeah, I can only climb them up to like 3,999. But at 4,000 it's another controller. I can see if I can get them hand off. I don't know if I'll do it or not. Blue Streak 5408, contact Kansas City Center 125.25. Blue Streak 5408, contact Kansas City Center 125.25. Come on. Blue Streak 5408, contact Center 125.25. Blue Streak 508, say heading.
085 Blue Streak 5408.
Blue Streak 5408, contact Center 125.25.
125.25, see out Blue Streak 5408.
Thank you. Just need a little encouragement there. If anybody's really good at this game and sees I do something wrong or has any suggestions, even if you're telling me not to play it anymore, please leave a comment. I know I'm only doing like maybe not even a fourth of the commands. I'm trying to work them in. But most of the time I don't really see a need to tell someone to stay in between like 5,000 and 10,000. I've never really come across a situation like that. Yeah, the other game I got, if you don't know what the Tower 3D Pro is, it's what happens before I get a hold of them, because I'm the TRACON or departure, and if they're coming into land for the airport, I'm then the arrival too, so I'm departure arrival. That's what the TRACON controls about 30 to 40 miles, 30 to 40, see now I'm talking too fast, 30 to 40 miles around the airport, the major airport. And they're in charge of making sure airplanes don't run into each other, since you got some descending for the airport and some climbing out of the airport. Well, that Tower 3D Pro is the air traffic controllers and the tower on the ground. You got the ground control that's coordinating the aircraft from the terminals to the runway, and they use the taxiways. And then the tower takes them up and departure on the main runway, and then when they come up, they'll say like good morning flight 32, or good morning to Kansas City departure flight so and so, signed 4000 or whatever. So that means they just got handed off from the tower to contact me. So that other game is the beginning or the end, because if I'm bringing somebody to the airport, when I get them lined up for the runway, they see it, I clear them for the runway, I tell them to contact tower, and then that's where that game picks them up, is when they contact him, they land them, get them off the runway, and then they hand them off to ground, and then ground takes it all the way back to the terminal. Now with that game you can have two people. One person can be the tower, and the other person can be the ground. I've only seen one video of somebody doing that so far, and I thought it was pretty neat. Especially if you got somebody that knows what he's doing.
Kansas City departure, good morning, SoCat November 370 Foxtrot Sierra is with you, leveling 3000.
SoCat 0 Foxtrot Sierra, Kansas City departure radar, contact line maintain 3500, proceed direct to grilled. Dang it, I did it again. Gotta keep my finger off that stupid button. SoCat 0 Foxtrot Sierra, Kansas City departure radar, contact, proceed direct to grilled. Climb, maintain 3,500.
Direct grilled up to 3,500, SoCat 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
Kansas City departure, good morning, Brickyard 4225 is with you, climbing at 2,300 for 4,000.
Brickyard 4225, Kansas City departure, radar, contact, climb, maintain 15,000, proceed direct to St. Joseph, join the Chief 5 departure.
Climb and maintain 15,000, direct St. Joseph, joining the Chief 5, Brickyard 4225.
Alright, now this is the dividing line between my sector and the west sector. I try to hand them off to west and they won't take them, so I gotta hand them off to center. But that's also the dividing line for the sectors. So he's back here, so I gotta hand him off to man, that's a low flying chopper. It might be air-evac, I'm close to the hospital, so anyway, I'm gonna have to hand him over to the other controller, because otherwise I'll get dinged for points for handing them to the wrong place. 7055 Charlie, contact Kansas City Center 125.55.
Kansas City departure. Good morning, Chief. In November 4990 Hotel is with you, climbing out of 2,400 for 3,000.
125.5, Charlie.
Brickyard 4225, contact Kansas City departure 124.7.
124.7, Brickyard 4225.
Chieftain 900 Hotel, proceed direct to Keiko.
Direct Keiko, Chieftain 90 Hotel.
Alright, now I can only keep him at 30,000 because he's close to the airport, so you got the approach and all that. So when he gets over this way, I'll hand him off to the north controller that's got from surface to 4,000, and they might hand him off to me up here, and I'm hoping they'll climb him, get him some altitude. Come on.
Kansas City departure, Challenger, November 411, Papa Quebec is with you, leveling 6,000.
Challenger 1, Papa Quebec, Kansas City departure, turn left, heading 350, climb, maintain 15,000.
Heading 350, climbing for 15,000, Challenger 1, Papa Quebec.
Yeah, I'm trying to make myself slow down because I know I talk like a mile a minute, and I got mush mouth, so I'm trying to pronunciate my words and talk slower. That's one thing about that Tower 3D Pro. Since I talk fast, I'm done. It's got a command bar, and as you speak, it says what it is. You know, it'll print it out. So when I get done talking, I release the button, and it's still printing out, so they won't get the message, and they'll say can't do it or negative and repeat. So I gotta hold the button so it teaches me to like slow down and not talk so fast. Or at least it's trying to. I live up around by Chicago, and I was a truck driver. And we had a terminal in Atlanta. First time I called the the terminal manager, I told him who I was and where I wanted to go. He's like, hold a minute. He's like, boy, where you from? I said, Chicago. He goes, you gotta slow down. I don't understand a word you said. So, oh. After that, we got along real good. I take the good bads and the bad bads for him, so he'd always look out for me. At least I think it was. Challenger 1, Papa Quebec. Proceed direct to St. Joseph. Join the Chief 5 departure.
Kansas City departure. Good morning. American 1387 is with you, climbing out of 9,100 for 15,000.
Direct St. Joseph, join the Chief 5 departure, Challenger 1, Papa Quebec.
American 1387. Turn right, heading 140.
140, American 1387.
Cicada 0 Foxtrot Sierra, contact Kansas City Center 125.55.
125.55, Socata 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
Chieftain 900 Hotel, contact Kansas City Approach 118.4.
Kansas City 118.4, Chieftain 90 Hotel.
American 1387, turn right, heading 200.
Heading 200, American 1387.
I think he's above the approach. No. But he's about halfway out, so they shouldn't ding me for it. He's about out of it now. Probably should have handed him off, because there's like an alleyway for the approach to come in, and they're like from 110 to something, so I should have probably handed him off. American 1387, proceed direct to Sprint, join the Racer 5 departure.
Say again for American 1387.
American 1387, proceed direct to Sprint, join the Racer 5 departure.
Direct joining the Racer 5 American 1387.
I have to do the same thing with them. I'll have to hand it off to the one
Kansas
center.
City departure, good morning. Southwest 1131 is with you out of 7,700 for 15,000.
Southwest 1131, Kansas City departure, turn right heading 140.
Heading 140, Southwest 1131.
Alright, this line he's coming up to is the split between mine and west. But I'm going to hand him off to center. And I got to wait to a certain point, because otherwise, if I do it too soon, it'll go off to him instead of going off to the one I need. Yep, it's still 40, so that's the guy over here on the east. I need the west sector, the 27.9. There we go, 46. Yep. Challenger 1 Papa Quebec, contact Kansas City Center 127.9er.
127.9er, see out Challenger 1 Papa Quebec.
Southwest 1131, turn right heading 200.
Right 200, Southwest 1131.
God, it's already been 20 minutes. It doesn't seem like that. Southwest 1131, proceed direct to Sprint, join the Racer 5 departure.
Say again for Southwest 1131.
Southwest 1131, proceed direct to Sprint, join the Racer 5 departure.
Direct join the Racer 5 departure, Southwest 1131.
American 1387, contact Kansas City Center 125.55.
125.55, good day American 1387.
Kansas City departure, good morning. Southwest 802 is with you, climbing out of 2,000 for 4,000.
Southwest 802, Kansas City departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 15,000, turn right heading, oops.
15,000, 180, Southwest 802.
Southwest 802, proceed direct to Sprint. Dang it.
Did you want for Southwest 802?
Southwest 802, proceed direct to Bluesy, join the Lakes 8 departure.
Direct Blue Blue Z joining the Lakes 8, Southwest 802.
Southwest 1131. Oops. Almost made a mistake there. See, Southwest wasn't going to climb fast enough, so I got to hand him off to the north controller. Southwest 802, contact Kansas City approach 118.4.
118.4 Southwest 802.
They should kick him back to me. Southwest 1131, contact Kansas City Center 125.55.
Did you want us to for Southwest 1131?
Southwest 1131, contact Kansas City Center 125.55.
Kansas City Center on 125.55. See you on Southwest 1131.
Alright, this is scary. This is going way too smooth. Alright, I should be good to go now.
Kansas City departure, Southwest 802 is with you, 4,400 for 15,000.
Southwest 802, Kansas City departure, proceed direct to Bluesy, join Lakes 8 departure.
Kansas City departure, good morning. Citation November 459, Golf uniform is with you 2,000 for 4,000.
Direct Blue Z join the Lakes 8, departure, Southwest 802.
Citation 9 Golf uniform, proceed direct to Bluesy, join the Lakes 8 departure, climb.
Direct Blue Z joining the Lakes 8, citation 9 Golf uniform.
Citation 9 your Golf uniform, contact Kansas City 118.4.
Kansas City departure, Baron November 322 Zulu Quebec is with you 2,300 for 3,000.
As information, Kilo, citation 9 Golf uniform.
Citation 9 your Golf uniform, contact Kansas City approach 118.4.
118.4, citation 9 Golf uniform.
Oh, who was that? I forgot. Baron.
Kansas City departure, good morning. Challenger November
Oh, come on, really?
is with you out 2,200 for 4,000.
Oh, he's not facing, that's why. Dang it. Who does what? Oh. Citation 9 Whiskey Golf, proceed direct to Bluesy, join the Lakes 8 departure. Baron 2 Zulu Quebec, proceed direct to Titus.
Direct site house, Baron 2 Zulu Quebec.
Oh wait, that's Challenger, what the heck? Challenger 9 Whiskey Golf, turn right heading 140. I'm confused there. I seen the G and I got messed up. Challenger 9 Whiskey Golf, turn right heading 140.
Heading 140, Challenger 9 Whiskey Golf.
Shoot. Baron 2 Zulu Quebec, contact Kansas City departure 124.7.
Kansas City departure on 124.7, Baron 2 Zulu
Yeah,
Quebec.
so you gotta have him facing when you try to hand him off to. So since he was going more southwest, then that's why I got the violation. Challenger 9 Whiskey Golf, contact Kansas City approach 118.4.
Kansas City on 118.4, Challenger 9 Whiskey Golf.
Kansas City departure, Socota November 482 Charlie Golf is with you, climbing out of 2,400 for 3,000. Turn left heading 200, Socota 2 Charlie Golf.
Socota 2 Charlie Golf, proceed direct to Grilled, Climb, maintain 3,500.
Direct grilled climbing to 3,500, so Costa 2 Charlie Golf.
Southwest 802, contact Kansas City Center 125.25.
Kansas City Center on 125.25, Seagull, Southwest 802.
Alright, this is Challenger. Should be going to Grilled, I thought. Yeah. I'll bring him out this way a little bit so that way he's away from the airport. Because that would be P North. Yeah, if I bring him out just a little bit farther. No, send him down here to Grilled.
Kansas City departure, good morning, Challenger, November 79er Whiskey Golf is with you, level at 4,000.
Up there's like Challenger 9 Whiskey Golf, Kansas City departure, radar contact. Proceed direct to Grilled.
Kansas City departure, good morning, 7 November 824, Mike Sierra is with you out of 3,700 for 5,000.
Direct Grilled, Challenger 9 Whiskey Golf.
Cessna 4 Mike Sierra. Proceed direct to Keiko.
Direct Keiko, Cessna 4 Mike Sierra.
Cessna 4 Mike Sierra, climb, maintain 9,000.
Climbing to 9,000, Cessna 4 Mike Sierra.
Yeah, usually if there's nobody else but the North controllers who handed them off, as long as there's no other controllers, I can go ahead and climb them once they hand them off to me. Oh man. Service to 4, I think that is. Yeah, I better hand them off. I think I already handed them off, but I'll do it again just to be on the safe side. I think I can climb them. Challenger 9 Whiskey Golf, contact Kansas City approach 118.4.
118.4, Challenger 9 Whiskey Golf.
Better safe than sorry.
Kansas City departure, good morning, American 1584 is with you out of 1,900 for 4,000.
American 1584, Kansas City departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 15,000, turn right heading 090.
Climb and maintain 15,000, 090, American 1584.
Cessna 4 Mike Sierra, contact Kansas City Center 125.25.
Kansas City Center on 125.25, Cessna 4 Mike Sierra.
American 1584, contact Kansas City approach 118.4.
118.4, American 1584.
Yep, they handed them back to me. Latest 2 Charlie Golf, contact Kansas City Center 125.55.
Kansas City Center on 125.55, so Costa 2 Charlie Golf.
Well, at least he answered me. I didn't get
Kansas
ejected.
City departure, American 1584 is with you, climbing out of 4,200 for 15,000.
American 1584, Kansas City departure. Proceed direct to Grilled. Oh, you
Direct
already there.
will to American 1584.
Yep, they already gave it to him. Alright, I got 50 to 6,000. But he's at 50. I better hand him over just in case.
Kansas City departure, good morning. United 1766 is with you climbing out at 1,900 for 4,000.
United 1766, Kansas City departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 15,000, turn right, heading 090.
You need to hand off. American 1584 is outside of your airspace.
Well, they're not taking them. Or maybe it's A. Dang it, I do that every time. Yeah, it's A. See, I get A and...
Kansas City departure, good morning. Challenger November 799er Whiskey Golf is with you at 5,000.
American 1584, contact Kansas City, approach 120.95.
120.95 good day, American 1584.
United 1766, turn right, heading 140.
Turn right, heading 140, United 1766.
Challenger 9 Whiskey Golf, climb, maintain. Oh, you got it.
Say again for Challenger 9er Whiskey Golf.
Challenger 9 Whiskey Golf, climb, maintain 9,000.
Airspace deviation.
Oh, son of a...
Whiskey Golf, you cannot climb from outside your airspace.
They handed them back. I thought, alright, well, won't do that again. Alright. Half hour, I'm going to stop now. Like I said, I'll publish this 30 minutes, and then I'll do the next 30 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll stop the OBS recording and then restart it again. So, well, if you happen to watch, I appreciate it. Let me know, please, about the video if 30 minutes is still too long, because I can cut it back to 20 minutes. I don't think I can do 15 minutes, because it's kind of like pointless. They won't get out of the area too far by then. Anyway, yeah, like I said, let me know if 30 minutes is still too long. Or if it's 30 minutes too long with me. Alright. Have a good one.